My precious child, I have reached out to you right now not by chance, but because I have set this moment aside specifically for you. This is not a coincidence. This is the hour that has waited. I have witnessed your sadness. I have listened to your silent pleas in the deep night, the questions you asked when you felt utterly alone. I have seen the places where you felt overlooked, where confusion seemed a constant companion, where doors closed with a finality that felt crushing. You endured seasons that were meant to break you, yet you kept walking. Forces work against you, my child, active even now in this very second. They stem from a battle happening where you cannot see, and they do not want you to hear what I am about to reveal. They seek to pull your attention away, to convince you this is random, insignificant, just another moment in a long line of disappointments. But should you turn away now, beloved, you risk missing what could be the most significant word you will ever receive in your lifetime, forfeiting an imminent, specific blessing that is being released into your path. Pay attention, my child. A change is being ordered for your material state, your health, your peace of mind, your relationships. It is taking effect right away, not in the distant future. Remain here. Do not let the adversary steal this sacred revelation. Look closely at this moment, my child. This specific time, it means more than just the passing of another day. It marks a true beginning for you, one that was known in the unseen places long before you took your first breath. It was held ready until the perfect joining of your inner readiness and the circumstances on earth came together within you. Hear this truth clearly. This is not just starting over or repeating what has been. This is a sacred starting point, revealing the truth of the person you were always meant to be, rather than simply fixing what felt broken. You are not going back to repair the past. You are moving forward into the fullness that has been inside you, waiting for this very hour. For a long time, my beloved child, the ground beneath you felt uncertain. Did you feel that? That deep unease, the space between how things were and the potential you felt stirring within. You have sent up quiet prayers. You have waited through long periods, asking questions in the quiet of your spirit that no one else could hear. You have survived experiences that seemed impossible to get through. You navigated times of not knowing what was next, of feeling held back, of paths that seemed closed forever. Yet somehow you did not fall apart. Somehow you kept moving ahead. That was not simply by chance, my beloved one. That was the strength I placed within you. And this time now, it is the unfolding of that inner strength. It is not just another day. It is a signal from the divine realm, showing that everything before this point served as preparation, and everything that follows will be a swift movement forward. This speed is not meant to overwhelm you, but to lift you higher. It is a sure movement, like a promise coming true. You have shouldered the effort of growing into who you are, and now I am providing the way for you to ascend. You are not arriving at this moment by accident. You are being drawn into it, guided by the purpose I have for you, pulled by the perfect timing I have set, and welcomed by the person I have always known you to be. Now let us focus again on this specific time. The feeling around this period will be alive with my presence, not in a confusing way, but as a clear sign that heaven is actively involved. What was hidden will now be brought into the light. What was held back will now appear in its complete form. The people you meet, the chances that appear, the things you experience, they will not feel random. They will feel intentionally guided by a higher hand. Why? Because they are. You are no longer being pushed by outside conditions. You are being moved by the purpose I have placed within you. The most important thing for this moment isn't planning everything out in the world. It is being ready in your spirit. A readiness that says, even if I cannot see the whole picture yet, my deepest self knows the time is right. A readiness that keeps your inner light shining brightly even when the night feels long. A readiness that stays peaceful when new paths open quickly, because you have already made space in your spirit for what is arriving. Your inner light is shining. Your spirit is in step with mine. This is the moment. Before we explore this further, take a moment to breathe deeply and allow this truth to settle within you. This message is more than just words. It is meant to awaken something inside you. It is designed to unlock the place where sure trust lives, where hope quietly confirms, where wonderful possibilities are preparing to show themselves. Stay present through everything I share. Let each word settle within your spirit, telling the person you are becoming that you are prepared. When you speak your deepest desires, you begin to bring them into being. When you truly expect them, you bring them closer. Something remarkable unfolds when your inner readiness meets your expectation. So now, lean in close, my cherished child, because this beginning is different from any other. This is the kind of beginning that comes only after you have endured what others could not. This is the chapter that unfolds after the tears have fallen, after the quiet has been kept, after the difficult tests have been faced. You are not stepping into this time empty-handed. You are bringing with you understanding gained from hardship, wisdom shaped by challenges, and a strength within your spirit that only grew stronger through difficulty. You are not delayed. You are perfectly placed. And this time is where that right placement meets swift movement forward. The kind of movement that doesn't hesitate anymore but boldly declares, now is the moment. This specific time, it is your true fresh start. Listen. For a long time, my beloved, you have been the one who adjusted, who waited patiently, who dimmed your own light to make others feel comfortable. You stayed silent to avoid disagreement. You made yourself smaller so others would not feel challenged. You carried weights that were never meant for you. But have you thought that perhaps that past time wasn't a sign of weakness, but a period of preparation? That every time you chose peace within instead of seeking attention outside, I was sharpening your ability to know? That time of stepping back, of holding yourself in reserve, is ending now. This time isn't just a date, it's a moment appointed just for you. You are not arriving here by chance. Heaven has marked this turning point with your name, sure and certain. Do you feel it? That quiet inner nudge you felt lately, not loud or unclear, but steady. It tells you, now is the time. That isn't just your thoughts, my child. That is my spirit urging you to step forward. That is the call within your soul, guiding you to move now. Have you sensed how things feel different around you lately? How your inner sight is clearer, your thoughts sharper, your spirit more eager? That isn't random. It's things coming into place. The spiritual air around you has changed because the path of your life has met my perfect timing. This is the moment I set for you. You were never meant to disappear into the crowd, even though the world tried to make you feel unseen. You were never made to accept less than what is true for you, even though your circumstances tried to keep you small. Have you felt that no matter how much you tried to fit in, something inside you pushed back? That's because who you are was made to make a difference, not to just fade into the background. Your spirit holds a sacred light, and nothing can truly hold you back. Now who you truly are is coming forth again, not faintly, but with a clear sound that matches the purpose I have for you. Your path is opening up. Your inner knowing is becoming sharp. The confusion you've walked through is lifting. You aren't just seeing more clearly. You are stepping back into the truth of who you are. What felt lost beneath the weight of past hurts is now being made whole. See how the hard times you endured are now giving strength to the path I set for you. This moment isn't just your past happening again. It's the true you coming into view. Consider this, my child. All that you have, your understanding, the people around you, everything. It's not breaking down. It's settling exactly where it belongs. Things are being set right inside you. But will you let go of what is known to make space for what is holy? What seemed like waiting wasn't a refusal. It was a different route. It was preparation before you could fully show yourself, a time of gaining strength before stepping out. This specific time is set apart for you, my precious child. It is not accidental. Events are aligning in ways that may surprise you, my child. Relationships will change. People you haven't seen in years might show up again. Chances you passed by before will appear before you. Will you recognize my guidance in these events, or just see them as random occurrences? You have learned to look deeper than what is seen. You have been shown how to hear with your inner self. Now a larger calling is inviting you forward. And still, I ask, will you walk into the space I've always kept ready for you? Will you finally grasp that you require no one else's approval to walk the path I have made for you? You didn't wander off the path. You were following my plan the whole time, my precious child. Even the difficult turns served a reason. My timing is not like the world's. It moves by my own holy rhythm. And now, the set time has come. This particular moment is special. Are you truly here for it? Don't be surprised when people you know don't see the new brightness you hold. Don't be taken aback when what you like, where you are, and what you do each day starts to change. This is what happens naturally when the real reason you are here awakens inside you. This is the exact time I appointed. This is the time when what you know inside yourself starts to show up clearly in the world around you. And as you go forward, hold on to this truth, my beloved. You are not chasing things. You are settling into your rightful place. You are not asking others for approval. You are not showing up behind schedule. You are arriving at the very time I intended. I have always seen the real person you are. So, will you trust the way as it opens up, even when it seems strange? Will you step ahead even if others don't understand? Know that I see everything clearly, and I am not unsure. This particular season begins your real journey into the complete life I planned for you, my cherished child. You weren't held back. You were being made ready. This moment is yours. Walk into the brightness that is meant for you. Let the world witness what I have been preparing in the stillness. You are not becoming someone new. You are finally showing the real person I made you to be. In this holy new start, clear sight will lead you steadily. Think about the times you asked me for clear signs, my child. Think about the places you remained, hoping things would be different, wishing someone would finally see how precious you are. But what if the shift you long for isn't found outside yourself? What if it is already inside you? What if the breakthrough you need happens not when others give their nod, but when you truly see who I made you? You are standing at that exact place right now. This time is not about showing how worthy you are. It is about recalling it. Because when you recognize the real person I see, everything changes. The knowing deep inside you sets the speed you move at, my beloved one. Your speed leads you into harmony with me, and that harmony shapes the way you live. You don't need to beg anymore. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to shrink back. The truth of who you are now says this: I don't chase. I stand ready. I don't beg. I take what is given. I don't stay bound. I rise up. This isn't arrogance. It is truth, my precious child. It is a spiritual principle. When you are in step with my purpose for you, things come to you naturally. You don't need to run after things. What is intended for you will come to you. This particular season holds a holy invitation for you. Have you sensed it, my child? It is an invitation to step away from old cycles, the ways you just managed, the feelings that held you back from truly being alive. This time is the shift from just getting through to truly flourishing. You have done the work inside. Now you are stepping into showing that work on the outside. And with that stepping up comes freedom. Let go of needing to explain how you have grown. Let go of needing to say sorry for becoming whole. Let go of needing to make your brightness smaller to belong. You are not going back to the person you were, my beloved. You are stepping completely into the person you are today. You don't need to make excuses for this to anyone. Others may see the person you used to be, but that is not where you live now. The person you are becoming now is not just made complete. You are prepared. You understand now that stillness was not doing nothing. It was serving a purpose. Being quiet was not being lazy. It was being ready. Hard seasons were not punishments. They were opportunities for you to grow. Have you wondered why you felt unseen, why the gifts I gave you seemed kept back, my child? It was because what is within you was not meant to be shown before the time was right. Now the time has arrived. What was hidden is being revealed. You are showing forth. My blessing on you is now clearer than your words. My presence on you now shines brighter than anything you do. My strength working through you now reaches further than anything you say. This is not an exaggeration. This is you rising. Can you feel the shift happening around you, my cherished child? The way your life is going is changing. You are stepping into a new harmony, made just for you. What is ahead is meant only for you. It holds the core of who you are, the reason I made you. It cannot be given to someone else, taken away from you, or turned down. But here is what I ask you, my child. Will you confuse this holy time with just a passing feeling? Will you question what is clearly from me simply because it isn't what you thought it would be? Do not call what is holy unimportant. Do not make your own brightness less. You have been through much. You are ready to shine completely. The hard things you faced have made you ready. The times you spent in stillness have given you what you need. What seemed like just waiting has set you aside for something special. And now, that brightness is coming out. Others may not understand how fast things are changing for you, but you know this isn't hurried. It is speeding up because of my favor, my beloved child. What takes many people their whole lives, I am bringing about for you in this holy time. Here you are, standing at the edge of what you have prayed for. The wonderful truth is, you are no longer trying to show you are worthy. You are simply living that worth. You aren't held back by waiting for a perfect moment, my child. You simply know that the appointed time has arrived. Your actions aren't driven by seeking approval from others. They flow from the deep knowing of the path I've set for you. The way ahead isn't heavy with difficulty. It is marked by my grace and flows naturally along the course I have laid out. You no longer walk tentatively, hoping to earn my approval, my precious child. You walk with the quiet certainty that my favor is already with you. This is a significant shift. This is why this period is unlike any before. It's not about revisiting the past, but fully stepping into the person you are meant to be. What is happening now goes beyond just changes in your outward life. It's a deep change within your spirit, a pivotal moment that will affect those who come after you. It's a divine ordering of things set in place long ago. This isn't happening by accident. It's not a random occurrence. It is the bringing to pass of what I have declared. Have you seen how, without drawing attention to yourself, you've moved past old ways of thinking and acting that limited those before you, my beloved child? Ways rooted in fear, feeling small, or holding back. You've quietly changed these long-held patterns, accomplishing inwardly what others found difficult to express. Why is this moment significant? Why is it centered on you, my cherished child? Because this time was appointed for the one who possessed the inner strength to walk a solitary path if necessary. And that strength resides in you. My child, perhaps you've sensed a certain weight or intensity surrounding your journey lately. It might feel like a heavy load, but know that this is a sacred intensity, not just a difficult burden. The choices you make now aren't just determining your own way forward. They are changing the course for those who will come after you. Every time you choose to step into your full self, to heal, to leave behind old ways that didn't help you, you are clearing a new path for future generations. This change requires you to let go of what feels familiar, the old way of being that helped you cope in the past, but now keeps you from moving forward. You are shedding what was concealed, and with it, every aspect of yourself rooted in fear, rather than the truth of your being. In its place, you are stepping into the full reality of your true self. Not just someone carrying a small light, but one who is light. This path isn't about being free from fear. It's about moving ahead with trust in me. The person you are becoming doesn't require every detail to be clear. You don't need to know precisely how everything will happen or foresee every turn. All that is needed is the inner resolve to continue moving forward no matter what. And that strength, my precious child, resides within you now. Can you feel it? That quiet, sacred knowing inside that tells you, I don't need permission from others to move forward. I have already been called by love. That is your spirit coming fully alive. That is the person I intended you to be for this specific time. On this day, a clear presence will begin to emanate from your life. Not a loud demand or a request, but a distinct signal, a unique vibration that simply states, I now know my true self. This presence will precede you. It will be felt in places before you arrive. It will be sensed in discussions you weren't even present for. Why? Because my favor goes before you. When I speak, the effect is felt everywhere. The divine design for your life is unfolding, and nothing anyone does can stop what I have already begun. That inner strength I mentioned is active within you right now. You may not be seen by everyone, but your willingness to follow my leading is creating significant impact in the unseen realm. This season isn't about being diminished. It's about being revealed. You are stepping into the complete expression of the unique life story I designed only for you. Can you see now how every challenge, every pause, every door that didn't open was actually leading you exactly to this point? You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You are arriving exactly when you are meant to. Because my timing isn't measured by human dates. It unfolds as things align. And right now, my beloved child, your path is coming into alignment with a season I always planned for you. This means this season was always certain. You were always set apart for it. Others simply weren't ready to see it. But now, it is too clear to be concealed. You have moved beyond pretending to be limited. This is exactly what is happening. Your past no longer weighs you down. Instead, you draw strength from it. The very things that sought to lessen you are now being used to help you thrive. This is more than just mending. It is a sacred preparation. Every step you take from this moment onward is not by chance. It is directed. You are not wandering. You are moving with divine intention. This includes you, my cherished one. You are precisely where I have placed you, even if the way ahead feels unfamiliar or strange. That is what this day will bring for you. It will light your way with a clarity so strong that even those who stood against you will have to see it. This day is more than a change in your outward situation. It is a change deep within who you are. You are no longer asking for change. You are living as the change. You don't need a public platform to have influence. You do not need a formal position to be made ready by me. Your very being will carry the evidence. This isn't about how things appear outwardly. It's about the presence within you. The kind of presence that creates a path where none seems to exist, that helps others find freedom from what holds them, that gently changes the feeling of a place simply by your being there. You are not common. You cannot be replaced. I have called you specifically.
Claim your abundance today. Scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.